Okay, I'm here with Anupam Gupta, the CEO of Mixpo. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Good, good. Hey, so I guess the big trend these days is really trying to replace the static banner. So you're trying to do it with video. So let's start with that. Why do you think video is going to be more effective than the static banner? And what's wrong with the static banner?
Well, first of all, there hasn't really been much innovation on the static banner for the last 7-8 years. It's been pretty much the way it has been for quite some time, except at the big brand, big agency level, where there is rich media as a part of static banners, right? And rich media ad units are more engaging, but those are expensive. Right, so what we believe is that when you have billions of impressions and so much inventory that's out there, so many people are actually watching these static banners, there's got to be a way to engage those viewers in a more powerful way. We believe that video as a format, it's more engaging, it's more authentic, it helps you tell your story. We work with in Mixpo we work with local advertisers. So if you think about the auto dealer, it's more conversational. They can talk about why they're the best place to not only buy cars but service their customers.
Right.
Or if you are a spa, you can really show the ambience of the spa, and maybe you can show some testimonials.
Right.
You can't do that in a static banner.
Right, right. And we should say that those are the type of industries and companies that are adopting these video ads for their local advertisements.
Well, we see a whole gamut, right? Because as I said, local is a pretty broad market. So if you think about individual local businesses, yes, we see a lot of auto. We see health companies, for example, spas. We also see individual franchisees, but also at the same time, see larger national brands who have a local presence. Like Papa John's Pizza or other chains. Right? We see that.
What's the pricing like? Display advertising is dropping significantly.
Yeah.
So what's the pricing like, and what are you charging, or what are your channel partners charging the advertiser?
Yeah, so we enable our channel partners, like you said, to really sell packages, advertising packages to their advertisers. We see that they are generally charging a higher price for video ads than just banners, and we see that it's somewhere in between banner pricing as well as pre-roll video pricing, right, which is really, really high, but mostly for brands. So it's somewhere in between.
And so what is that price point then?
Price points are varying. It varies by partner, it varies by market. Generally we see about a 30 to 50% increment over whatever they're selling display ad.
And the display ads are going for?
Again, completely varies by market, but I think the range is from what I hear, is anywhere between $8 and $10 at the local level. But again, in this economy, maybe that's changing this quarter. Who knows?
Right. What's the effectiveness and what are you measuring? I mean, in banner ads, with the display ads, you basically look at the click-through rates, which are extremely low.
Right.
So how do you know? What are you measuring for engagement?
Yeah, so we think that, in video, the things that matter are, how many people first watch the video, right? How much of the video do they watch? Because that's real exposure that, viewers are engaging with your message. And then we see, because we enable all kinds of actions inside the video, we are measuring what, the response rate on those different actions. For example, if an advertiser, puts a coupon, and then people click on that coupon, well, that's an action. Or if they say that request an information packet, and they put down their email address, that is a very tangible, qualified action. So those are the kind of actions that we're measuring. So views, actions, as well as exposure of the video.
And they're more effective.
Well, so you combine all this, and what we're seeing is that the overall engagement rate, when you combine all these metrics up and you roll it into one metric, the engagement rate is much higher than the click-through rates on banners. But again, it's just a different ad unit.
Right. Well, I mean, you don't have to improve too much to be better than a display ad click-through rate. What about the market opportunity? We talked before about the $12 billion went into local online advertising.
Right.
What's your opportunity?
Well, it's pretty, it's a great question, right? So the way we look at it is that overall local advertising, online, offline, everything together, is about 1/3 of all U.S. advertising today. That's the latest numbers I saw. So let's say that's about $86 billion in 2008. Local online, Borrell had these numbers, Borrell Associates, I think it was about $12 to $13 billion.
Okay.
Right? So that's a big shift that's effectively happening from traditional media to online for obvious reasons. And then within the the local online piece. There's search, and then there's display, classifieds, and other forms of advertising. So, and display and classifieds is really a big piece of it. I think it's more than half of all the local online dollars. So we really think that that's the opportunity, to make those static inventory into.
You think that will all turn into video?
What's that?
You think those will all turn into video?
Well, I don't know about all, but I hope that a big percentage does.
Okay. You raised $10 million?
Yeah, over the last 2 years, yes.
2 years?
$10.5 million.
And where do you stand today? How far does that take you before?
Well, we just added on $4 million yesterday to our previous round.
Oh.
So that brings it to 10.5.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay. That's big news.
Thank you.
Okay. Well, good luck to you. Sounds like a big opportunity.
Yes, we're excited about it. It's a great time to be in this.
Thank you.
Thank you.